Hello there. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. So make sure you have a mat or enough space to move around, the size of a yoga mat, and also some water. And that's all you'll need. So we'll get started in 1 minute. We'll start with a warm-up and then about 26 minutes of exercising and a cool down, and then we'll be done. All right. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you joined last week. So yeah, today we'll do about 30 minutes of high intensity metabolic conditioning. So we'll get started with a warm-up. So we'll start with some nice big shoulder rolls to the back. And then go ahead and reverse those shoulder rolls, so I'm rolling my shoulders to the front. And we'll do 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll twist our arms out to the sides, twisting to the left and to the right, extending the arms nice and long. Pivoting on the back foot, we'll do 3 more of these, 2 more, and last one. We'll do some simple squats. So go ahead and sit back nice and slow into your squat position. Getting your butt down as low as your knees. And we'll do 3 more squats, 2, and last one. All right. Next we'll do some windmill toe touches. So extend both arms out long. Take your right arm and touch your left foot. Hinge at your hips. And when you reach for your toes, try and look behind you. We'll do 2 more on each side. Last one on the right. And last one on the left. We'll walk out to a plank. We'll hold the plank for 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We'll take our right foot and place it on the outside of our right hand, and then twist open to the right. And then take your right hand underneath your left armpit. Put your hand back to center, your right foot back to your plank position. And then take your left foot outside your left hand and twist open to the left. Extend your left arm up and then thread your left hand underneath your right armpit. Great job. Walk your feet back to a forward fold and slowly roll up. So we'll start first exercise with the surrenders. That's where you start on your knees, sitting up straight. And then you transition from your knees to that squat position and then back down to your knees. So we'll do each exercise for 1 minute. We're already halfway through this exercise. I'll show you from the side view. So you're always low in the squat position. And you're also moving nice and slowly. 10 more seconds on the surrenders. And then we'll do some shoulder raises. All right, great. Come up to standing. And we'll just do some front shoulder raises, back down, and side shoulder raises, back down. So we're alternating between the front shoulder raise and the side shoulder raise. And as you do this, try and imagine pulling your arms, moving your arms through something thick like water. If you were in the pool. We'll do this for 20 more seconds. Keep that going. Going to adjust my camera real quick. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Up next are plyo jump lunges. So we'll start in a lunge position. I have my right foot forward and my left leg back. And then I jump up and I switch my legs. Switching between the right and the left. Try and get nice and low in the lunges each time. Twenty more seconds on the jump lunges.
Forever young, forever in my eyes. Forever young, drunk, in my eyes. Fun. Forever young, forever drunk, it was fun. Forever young.
All right, great job. Up next are transverse squats. We'll do it to the right side, so start in the squat position and then step your right foot out to about the 4 o'clock position and squat down, back to center. So step out to the squat lunge, transverse squat, and back to a normal squat. Sit back nice and low. I tried a new genre of music, but it's a little crazy. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Up next are walk up, walk out, push up ladders. So you walk out into a plank position. Once you're there, do one full range of motion push up, then walk back, reach your hands up, and then walk out again. But this time do 2 push-ups. So each time you increase your push-up count by 1. Alright, this song's not so bad. So we're almost done, and remember how many push-ups you were able to do. For me it was 5. And the next round I'll try and do more than 5. Alright, now we'll do 4 squat jumps. So you get down low in a squat position and then jump up. And we'll do that 4 times. And then 4 jumping jacks. So 4 squat jumps and 4 jumping jacks. When you get low in the squat jumps, really push up off the ground and jump as high as you can into those jumps. Ten more seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Up next are alternating front lunges. So you start with your feet together, step out with one leg, bend to both legs, and then push off back to center. When you do the lunges, make sure you're trying to get your back knee as low to the ground as possible. And creating 90-degree angles with both of your knees. Ten more seconds. Great job. Up next are 3 bicep curls and 2 tricep kickbacks. So since we're not using weight, you can create resistance with your opposite hand, holding your opposite wrist as you do the bicep curls. And when you do the tricep kickbacks, you want to hinge forward and really focus on pressing your fists back. And again, try to imagine pushing your arms back through something thick like water. 5 more seconds here. Great job. Up next we have 3 skaters and then 6 high knees. So with skaters, when you start at one end of the mat, hop over to the other, back and back to where you started, and then 3 or 6 high knees. That's where you just raise your knees up to about belly button height. So 3 skaters, 6 high knees. Fifteen more seconds on these. Up next, we'll be down on the mat for 30 seconds of bicycle crunches. So come down to the mat, lie flat on your back, knees in tabletop position, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, and rotate your right elbow to your left knee while you extend the opposite leg. After this, we get a 1-minute break, and then we do that same block of work again. 15 more seconds on the bicycle crunches. Three, two, and take a minute rest. Grab some water. Let me check my Slack. All right, so let's get back into our first exercise, which is the surrenders. That's where you start on your knees and you transition to a squat position. Sorry, let me just keep that going for another 30 seconds. Let me just respond to this message here. All right, keep going with that. Okay, up next are the front shoulder raises with the side shoulder raises. So remember, since we're using no weight, we will create imaginary resistance. Keep that going for another 40 seconds. So as you raise your shoulders, really focus on using the tops of your shoulders, not your biceps or your forearms. All right, let's transition into the plyo jump lunges. That's where you start in a front lunge position, hop up and switch your legs, and keep alternating your legs. Thirty more seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Up next are the transverse squats with the left. So start in a front squat position. Do one front squat. Then move your leg out to about the 7 o'clock position. Squat down. Back to the front squat. Left foot out to 7 o'clock. I'll show you from the side. front squat, and left transverse squat. When you do the squat, try and keep your posture as upright as possible. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Next is the walkout push-up ladder. So walk out to a plank, do 1 full range of motion push-up, walk your feet back, walk your hands back to your feet, reach up, walk out, 2 push-ups, walk back, reach up, walk out, 3 push-ups. Keep going at your own pace. Try and beat your previous number. For me, that was 5 push-ups. I think I'll beat it. I'm already at 5 right now. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up next are the front alternating lunges. So I'm starting with my right foot lunging forward, then I'm pushing up, coming back, left foot forward. You could also raise your arms up next to your ears. Make sure you try and get your front knee at a 90-degree angle and your back knee as close to the mat as possible. Three, 2, 1. Up next are the 4 squat jumps with the 4 jumping jacks. Squat jump is where you start low in the squat position and then you explode up to a jump and then 4 jumping jacks. You can always take out the jumps here so you can step out for the jumping jacks. And you can just do 4 standard squats without the jump to make it a little less intense. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're at the 3 bicep curls with the 3 tricep kickbacks. Remember, since we're using no weight, you can create resistance on the bicep curls with your opposite hand. And then for the tricep kickbacks, do them nice and slow and controlled, deliberate. Ten more seconds on this, and then up next we have the 3 skaters with the 6 high knees. 3, 2, and 1. So skaters hopping to the left, right, left, and then 6 high knees. And then back to the skaters. To make this less intense, you could just walk to one side, walk to the other, and then just march in place for 6 steps. But if you have it in you, try and do the full skaters and the full high knees. Ten more seconds on this. And then we'll end with 60 seconds of flutter kicks. All right, come down to the mat. Lie flat on your back. Legs just above hip height. Legs close together. Arms on the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. And just flutter your legs up and down. Maybe only about 3 inches. Halfway through, you can also make the kicks bigger, or you can just hold that, hold your legs straight. For the last 10 seconds, try and lower your flutter kicks closer to the ground. 3, 2, and we'll take a 60-second rest. Great job. Grab some water. Towel off if you need to. So we'll finish with 3 different exercises, and each exercise we'll do for 20 reps each. And after that we'll do a cool down, and then we'll be done. All right, so the first of the 3 exercises are mountain climbers. So walk on down to your mat, walk out to a plank, and we'll do 20 mountain climbers on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Up next are 20 tricep dips. So flip over onto your butt. Your palms are slightly behind your waist. Lift your hips, your butt off the ground about 3 inches. And then bend your elbows. I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The final exercise will be cherry pickers. So lie flat, your torso flat on the mat, legs straight up, and slowly crunch up with your hands straight, trying to reach your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and flip over. We'll do a quick cool down. We'll start with a high cobra. That's where you shift your pelvis towards the ground and push the mat away with your hands and arch your back. And then take a deep breath and shift your weight back into a child's pose. Walk your hands over to one side of the mat. And then walk your hands over to the other side of the mat. And then back to center. Come to all fours. Sit up on your knees and extend your right leg forward. Reach both hands up to the ceiling. Hands in prayer position. Take your left elbow outside of your right knee and twist over to the right. And back to center. Put your right leg back. Now your left leg forward. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Put your hands down in prayer position. Take your right elbow outside your left knee. Twist over to the left. Back to center. Transition into a downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. We'll do 2 more on each side. Walk your hands back to your feet. And slowly roll up. And we'll end with 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. And then exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And last one. And exhale. Great job, great job. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you made it through a few of these sessions now. So tomorrow we'll do more high intensity things. And maybe on Wednesday we'll do abs and core. And then Thursday, well, tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow abs and core, then Thursday and Friday we'll do more high intensity things. So thanks again for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Раз, это хардбас, все спортивка, ходи, да.